Hey guys, it is Toy, and it is March, 10th? Happy March 10th, guys. Yesterday was Biggie's birthday. Happy belated birthday, Biggie. I got a inbox, I believe he is a Sagittarius, asking me this morning when I was going to upload. And that was one of the best emails that I got. So I want to say thank you to him. Thank you, King Nick. I really appreciate you for watching and looking for us. All right, so let's jump right into it. So I wanted to show you guys. So this is the news deck that I got. This is the Literary Witches Oracle. And for those of you that don't know, I also write books. We have 2 books coming out. Well, 3, but 2 are done, and we're in the editing process. First one is called The Variations of Fuckboy Behavior and How to Curve Them. Cute book, humorous, kind of like a dictionary, like a to-do guide. And then the second one is the fuck shit we do to get our hearts broken, to break our own hearts over and over again. And so that is also going to be a YouTube page as well, with myself and my aunt who co-authors the book. So anyway, so I'm super into literature. So when I seen these cards, I couldn't help but to get them. I keep saying that we're going to do all these different spreads, and I keep switching up. So we're going to switch up again, all right? So this reading is going to be for the Sagittariuses. Timeless reading, of course. The energy is fluid. Switch it back and forth how you like. Let's just get into what Spirit would like to tell Sagittariuses. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So what energy? What energy is my Sagittarius in? I might have to use the book sometimes too. Okay, so we have here the intellect and Carson. So the intellect. So definitely, we already know just by the word, the intellect is somebody that uses their mind, right? Very intellectual, intelligent, and you have perspective here. And vision was on the other side of the bottom. So this is a different kind of energy, I feel like, for Sagittarius is. Because Sagittarius is usually just go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are really, strike me as like seat of the pants type of people. So for you to be thinking and gaining perspective and kind of trying to plan things out with a vision, that's a little bit of a different energy for you. I'm hearing for some that is painstaking. Because you just want to do. Okay, some of you are craving something, hungering for something. And you're trying to figure out how to go about it in the smartest way, right? And not just rush after it like how you may usually do, okay? So the way that these cards work is that you have, I hope you guys can see the light, the glare. It's kind of crazy. But how these cards work is that you have the literary witches, which are the actual authors, and then you have the tools that they use. All right, so for your 2, you got the glove. Probably going to do another reading after this one too, Sagittarius, because I know it's like, it seems like I'm just playing with it a little bit. At least that's how I feel, because I am. Because I really don't know. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you got the glove. I have to look up the glove. I don't know what that is. All right, money, status, complacency. And you got house at the bottom of the deck. Stability set. Okay. So Sagittarius is maybe focused on their money. Okay, Sagittarius, get to the money. And really trying to figure out how to do things. So with the intellect part, you may not just be going off of what feels good to you, or going off of what you've done in the past, or going off of just what you want to do. Maybe you're in a place now where you're really like trying to make sense of the thing, right? Trying to really make the best decision possible. Okay, Sag. I'm just trying to figure out what Sagittarius. You guys are the first read. I don't know if you've ever been the first read before, but the first read is always a little bit more jumbled than the other ones. I'm just trying to get into it a little bit. I don't know what cards to use, Sag. So for these, I haven't used these cards in a long time. Okay, so the Sag is trying to figure out how to get to it, how to get to the stability, how to get to the money, how to get to the abundance that you want. And you're not just doing it all willy-nilly, just going by what you feel. You're actually taking the time out to just kind of plan, use your intellect, and not just your intuition or just your, I don't want to say intuition, your instinct. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, Five of Wands. All right, so what's coming toward the Sagittarius is, I wanted to say Aries just now, so some of you may have some beef with some Aries. Let's take it. All right, so you have here the King of Cups, the Fool, the Star, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So this is what's coming toward you. And that's what I kept hearing too, change. Definitely a change. With those 5 cards here and then the Death card here at the bottom of the deck. Definitely a change, right? So this is something different. This is something that you haven't experienced. So there's a lot of different things going on. You not really focusing on your instinct as much as you're focused on your intellect, as much as you're not focused on what feels good, as much as you're focused on what's going to get you the best results and give you the best future and the best outcome that you want, right? Really, really thinking about the long term of your decisions. What's coming toward you, and I believe this is in fact a person, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It doesn't have to be. But the King of Cups here, I feel like this is also someone who, knows how to keep their emotions in check. And I feel like this person could have really inspired you, right, to be this way. I feel like this person, this whole thinking before you move, this whole, like, really gaining control over your emotions, your desire, and your instincts. I feel like this person helped you to do that. And I feel like this person is now going, okay, so maybe this person, right, is the type of person that really held close to their heart, however they were feeling or something. And I'm feeling like this is emotions, even though we haven't got to the romance part, right? I feel like this is emotions. And I feel like this person, a masculine energy, doesn't have to be a man, but just a masculine energy, was very good at, like, kind of keeping their emotions down. And I feel like you've seen this and you're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I like that. It might have been the reason for you meeting this person. Might have been the reason for them being in your life at this time. And it's like, damn, I like that. Let me try to learn how to do that. Kind of inspired you. But there's been a change. There's been a change with this person. It's not that they're losing control of their emotions. They still have control. They're choosing to focus in on you. But I don't think that you know this. I don't think that you know this, Sag, with the Moon, the Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance here. I think that you think that... Again, a little bit different here because, like I said, Sagittariuses are usually very action-oriented. So I feel like you're really in like this reflective space. And I think that you're like, all right, let me not get so caught up in emotion. I think that you've deemed this situation as a lesson. And I believe that you think that the lesson was for you to kind of learn how to think and not just go by the seat of your pants, like I said before. And I'm thinking that you think that this is over after that. Guys, can I tell you something, Sagittarius? Look, I didn't know. This was a gift, right? My mom bought me a Pandora bracelet. This is not this Christmas, the last Christmas. Anyway, my mom bought me a Pandora bracelet, and then my sisters each bought me a charm. And I'm like, oh, I love the gift. It's beautiful. But nobody told me that it's super ghetto that you don't add more fucking charms. So I'm walking around here with what? Three charms? I didn't know. Don't judge me. Anyway, I think that you think that this situation is over and done. I think that you're thinking on an intellectual way, you're thinking in a way of growth. You're like, look, people come, people go. You know what I'm saying? I come and I go. Shit. So, all right, maybe me and this person just, this was the lesson that I was supposed to learn. King of Wands here. Ooh, King of Wands here with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. You don't know that, okay, yeah, and the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. And the Queen of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. And the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Jeez, I'm getting mad excited right now. Sag. Okay. You got two counterparts came out. You got the King of Cups and you got the King of Wands with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So it's a great deal of passion and a great deal of emotion. But you guys have learned from each other, I feel like, how to deal with emotion differently, right? You and this person. And you learned how to be more reserved, so to speak. Not reserved, but more in control of your feelings. And I feel like you taught this person, unbeknownst to you maybe, how to kind of let go a little bit and let the walls down, right? So I feel like there's this transformation. You have already, if you're resonating with this, already been like, okay, I got the lesson, no hard feelings between me and this person, but I understand that it's not going anywhere else, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to take the lesson and go about my business, right? Not knowing that this person is still hooked on you, still thinking about you. Still thinking about you. They got a lot of stuff going on right now that, and whatever, but they do want to come back around to you. It hurts them that you guys are not together. And this person is going to show up. This is who's coming toward you. And they're going to be asking for a new beginning. They're going to be asking for you guys to work. So this doesn't have to be a romantic situation. But that is what I'm feeling. It's a general reading though, so it could be anything. Could be a job, could be shit. Could be that a car dealership, that denied you, and I don't fucking know, shit. I don't know. I'm trying to make it something other than a love situation, but I really feel like that's what it is, a love situation. Yeah, look, Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Moon, the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this person, I don't know if they have a hard time giving and taking overall, or if they just had a hard time doing that with you. I feel like something about you triggered something in them that they weren't quite ready for. Right? They may have had you in a third-party situation, or they could have had you in a situation where they were breadcrumbing you, giving you little. Yeah, it could definitely be a third-party situation for a lot of us with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords here with the Five of Cups. So definitely could have been, a third-party situation, but, they're also very nervous about coming and approaching you, coming into your life. They've done a great job at hiding how they feel about you. And when they come in, I don't think that there's going to be like this overwhelm of emotion, like this big grand stand of emotion. I think it'll probably be something small with this Page of Pentacles here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Um, but they definitely want to give to you. That's what's coming towards you. So you over here in your head, you thinking, I don't know. The King of Swords that came out here, but it was in reverse. And then you got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So the way that you're in your head might not be a good thing. Okay. It may be a little bit painstaking. You may be looking at this in a little bit of a different perspective, because it's because you don't know what's going on. You don't even know that this person is coming towards you. So you're taking it as a lesson, but it still probably hurts. You taking it on the chin, but it hurts. Yeah. It hurts. You feel like it's not fair. But there's a new beginning. Excuse me. I'm spitting fruit. There's a new beginning. So turn that frown upside down, 'cause it's a new beginning, baby. New beginning, goddammit, the world. The Chariot. The Chariot. Yeah. The Eight of Swords here with the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the shadow side here. Yeah. So with the Four of Swords here too. So the both of you guys are like kind of thinking about the worst. You're thinking that it's done and it's over with. It's not fair. I never get what I want. I never get what I want, but it's just that, you know, I thought this was something else. Okay, it's not. It's like, yeah, I'm taking it on the chin. I'm not feeling a bitter feeling, but shit, it is like, damn, that I gotta close this cycle out. It hurts. Yeah, you focusing on work probably, you know, but you're in the space where you're like, okay, chapter complete. But it's not. Them coming. Look at that. Them coming. They got some dragons to slay. But they coming, baby. Okay. Let's look at finances. We just gonna freestyle this one, y'all. Because I really don't know. Let's look at finances for my Sagittarius. Finances for my Sagittarius, please. What energy are they in now in regards to their finances? See, yeah. Conscious consumer. It says, you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical, environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. And again, that goes with that whole intellect feel, right? With that whole glove feel that talks about stability, that talks about, what was it? Glove was stability, or house was stability, and that was on the bottom of the deck. Hold on, let me see what the glove was. Oh, yeah, money, status, complacency. Right. So, you're focused, Sag. You fucking focused. I love it. And some of you guys may be doing some charitable work. I hope helping out others, because you have donations, tithing, and charitable work at the bottom of the deck. So, what other energy, because that's a great energy to be in. What other energy can a Sagittarius settle into that will help to bring them even more prosperity and abundance. Ooh, baby. You got 2 cards. I don't know why the fuck I keep singing, y'all. Sorry. All right, so you have unlimited ideas. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. You have detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Detox your friendships. And at the bottom of the deck, you had block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know that what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Now, let me tell you something, Sag. With this person that's coming back, I'm not feeling like this person is a bad person or anything like that. I don't. But I feel like this person has the power to kind of put your mind in a more confused state. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think that this person does like you, but they're very well aware of what they're doing, right? So they may be using, suppressing their emotions and, kind of being this elusive, mysterious person, kind of having you in a state of like confusion, not knowing what to do, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes people don't realize the force and the power behind what they're doing. And so I'm not going to say that this person is like trying to destroy you, but the energy that this person comes with and the way that they feel comfortable with you, right? They're comfortable with you not knowing so much about how they feel, not knowing so much about what's going on with them because they feel safe that way. I think they feel too vulnerable to you. They feel like you're a lot and they want you, but I feel like they feel like you're smarter than them or that you're more advanced than them somehow, and that if they show you all of their cards that you'll take advantage, or that they'll be at a disadvantage somehow. 22 on the clock when I said that. And so they have their own things that they need to work out. But when this person comes back, I'm not saying don't indulge in them, because I feel like you like them too. And I feel like it could maybe even be something good when that fear is removed. It's important that you don't let them come in and you're in a good place, right? Just as far as your planning and stuff like that is concerned. There is some stress there. There is some anxiety there. There is some of that 8 of Swords energy there. But you are, mostly in a good place. That 8 of Swords is about that particular energy. It's about that particular situation. It's about wanting to know. But everything else kind of seems to be flowing for you, Sag. And the more that you focus, on what's going good for you, and the more that you focus on having gratitude for all that is right, instead of being sad or anxious about what's wrong or what you don't know, you'll produce more of that. And this person's energy has the ability to put you in a place of confusion, lack of clarity, which is not good for manifestation. So just be very careful with this person. Be very careful about what the interactions that you allow. Okay? Again, not a bad person, not saying that, but, you just gotta be careful. As you don't know, you gotta be careful, man. As always, we have to check the chakras. These are running a little bit longer. I'm gonna take my time. With this shit, okay? Is that okay? Alright, Sagittarius is chakras. Let's see. Let's start off with what chakra is doing really well right now. So what chakra is the Sagittarius is making the absolute best out of right now? What chakra? Thank you. expansion. So definitely, and passion. So definitely, like I say, like like with the person that's coming towards you, you're understanding the growth process. You're understanding that you have to move forward. You're understanding taking things to another level. Take maybe even your passions to another level. You know what I mean? Okay, so now what chakra can they work on? A little bit, maybe a little weak right now. So this is destiny. So what I feel like with this is almost like yes, you do understand the situation, you do understand, but like I said, remember that Eight of Sword energy that we talked about? So it's like having a knowing about it intellectually, yeah, but like somewhere within, I'm surprised it's not a heart chakra card, but somewhere within feeling like maybe you know, things didn't work out the way they were supposed to because they didn't work out the way you wanted them to. Huh. Understanding. Hmm. I'm not going to say understanding. I'm going to say accepting that. Right? So while you speak about expansion and you're living it, right? Because you're moving forward, you are doing that. Mentally, there's still this part of you still connected to the situation and looking at it like it went wrong because it didn't go the way you wanted it to. It went right. That was the point. You say, oh, Katoya, but you said they coming back in. So if that's the point, I don't know. You might have to stay till spirit do that. Yo, these cards have led me to so many situations that have just really just brought me to a new level of spirituality and understanding and maturity. You know, it hurt a lot of times the things I would be like, but y'all said I go to the cards like, but you said that was good to do that. I knew I shouldn't have done that shit. But it's like if you always do what's right, you'll never experience life. It's not about doing what's right. It's not about things turning out in some fantastical way. It's about the experience. It's about the lesson that you learned from it. It's about the growth that you attained from it. Okay? So that's your crown chakra. That's your crown chakra. You know, so go ahead and work on that. Because I feel like your intuition is telling you that, but I feel like your emotions kind of get involved a bit, and it's just like, you know, in the one hand you be like, yo, I know I taught them something, they taught me something, I'm different, I'm better because of it, they different, they probably better because of it. Like, it's like, yeah, that does come, but then sometimes it's like those emotions will come up out of you, you know, for that desire. So that's why I say, even when this person does come back, you know, they say if you let something go, and I'm hearing people say that, well, they say if you let something go, and it comes back, it's yours, but you know how the fuck this thing go. I'm messing it all up, but you know how I go. Okay? That's not always true. Sometimes people come back because they bored. Sometimes people come back because they can. Sometimes people come back and they stay, but it's a slow process of getting to learn each other and getting to know each other before something big and dynamic can happen, right? Everybody life different. All right. I want to get advice for life out of these cards. I want to get romantic advice from the Romance Oracle card. Then I want to pull a, damn, I just want to pull every fucking thing, huh? I can't though. Alright. I'm going to pull a advice card from here. We're going on 30 minutes, Sag. Okay. Oof. Advice card from a Sagittarius, please. Thank you. I'm hearing some of you are not able to shape the situation because it's like you know in your heart that you're right about it. Look, with the Moonlight card here too, you may be right about it. It may be a timing thing, maybe whatever, but the best thing that you can do is focus on yourself, right? Be yourself and focus on yourself here with that wishing well at the bottom of the deck says she released the mask. She let it go. She set the intention and she let it go. So whatever it's going to be, it's going to be, y'all. You, with the Moonlight card here, look. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. She got the, damn, I hope y'all can see it. She got that, what's that thing called? The, time bottle thing or whatever with the sand go down. Right? And that might be another thing. You might know, like, you might have the intuition. You might have had all the signs. Like I said, with these cards, something led you to it. Like, it can't be that this is how this shit is. You know? Because you have this knowing. That'll drive you crazy, too, G. It can. Because shit is happening half-ass. Even when this person come back, it's not this grand thing. You know, but you got to release that. If things don't happen, like I said, the way you want, when you want, how you want, it's just not the way this shit go. It just ain't. All right. What energy can the Sagittarius harness? What energy can the Sagittarius harness to bring them the most benefit? Thank you. I affirm that all life is sacred, right? And I'm peaceful. No matter what somebody want to do. Maybe somebody chose somebody else instead of choosing you. Maybe somebody decided that you weren't their cup of tea. Maybe, you know, with that situation that we was talking about before even. I don't mean nobody stupid, nothing right or wrong. It just is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. I feel like yours is a lot about acceptance. Okay. We're going to get a romance oracle. And see how this dragonfly is over up top her head? And you see how here, this one, that bird is over top her head? And y'all got that crown chakra card before? So yeah, I definitely feel like that knowing. It's like, let your mind be free, right? Instead of having a knowing about the actual way that things are going to happen, look, that damn timetable again. Look. It's like, you know. You know something is yours. You don't, but it's not happening the way you think it should, so it's fucking you up. You like, wait a minute. I get it now, Strad. Look, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, but pay attention to the red flags. I don't know if I knocked in, so that's why I'm going to do it over. But like I said, this person is coming back. Don't get all caught up. Okay, Sag? Told you, honeymoon again, and we're waiting for Sag. Play it smart. Okay? Play it fucking smart, G. Don't have to go hard. What's yours is already yours. But I don't care what it look like. Sometimes it look crazy. But it be turning out to be exactly what the fuck you want. Right? Because you ain't get what you want up until now. So shit, we don't got the answers, obviously, because we ain't been getting what we want up until now. Gotta try something different. Something different might feel uncomfortable or a little bit scary or a little bit unfamiliar. Like, what the fuck's going on here? That's when you know you probably on to a new beginning, on to a new path. But time is of essence here. And I think that's probably why, too, you're in your head. Because Sagittarius don't know nothing about no motherfucking worth waiting for a time. What are you talking about? Wishing well here. Yeah. Set that intention now. And it's like now sitting and watching it unravel. But shit not unraveling the way you think. So you like, hold it. But everything okay. Trust that. Everything okay. All right. Last card for the Sag. Okay. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. And it's not everyone else's fault. is yours. You're a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. And I think, like I said, what this is going toward is not really blaming others, but just feeling like things are not the way it's supposed to be. Things are not the way it should be. Things are not, I put this, I should get the, I had a dream. God told me. The tarot reader told me. My heart tells me. I know this for sure, but it's not looking good. Not looking like it. And so you may be, you know, looking for justification as to why, logical justification as to why we do that so that we can find some type of comfort. It's not comfortable for us as human beings to just be like, oh, it is what it is. To not have like just logical reasoning and understanding for cause and effect. It's not comfortable for us. It fucks us up. You're going to have to learn how to do that. How to just accept it for what it is. And, you know, that's going to help you, too, with this person. Because this person's energy, you'll be able to combat that energy that they bring up, keeping you in a state of confusion. Because you won't feel the need to even figure it out. You'll just be like, shit, it is what it is. Or you playing games. I don't got to figure out how, why, how could you, who to me, why, you, this, that, do you like... I don't got to figure out all that. The bottom line is, you're bringing me energy that I don't like, and I don't have to understand it. I know how I feel, and I'm just gonna keep it trucking. And when you're, you know, open to being clear and not playing games, you let me know. Type shit. All right, Sag. That's it. Thank you guys for being patient with me. You know. Oh, look, guys. I wanted to show y'all this too. These books is only $8. At Barnes and Noble. So this is Be Your Own Astrologer, Unlock the Secrets of the Signs and Planets. And then this one is Be Your Own Moon Astrologer. This one talks about moon sign, the moon cycles, how you can use it to manifest things, the relationship to the moon and Mercury, the relationship to the moon and Venus. I mean, really dope book. It also gives a breakdown, this book does, of in addition to the moon signs, like this book, it also talks about the rising signs, sun signs, characteristics. It talks about the houses. See here, look, they got third house, brother, sister, neighbor, fourth house, parents, fifth house, children and lovers, sixth house, employees. It just like really breaks it down, the houses of astrology and how to understand it a little bit more clear. So that was at Barnes and Nobles. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, thank you so much, Sagittarius. Thank you again to King Nick. I think he is a Sagittarius. Thank you, sir, so much for reaching out. I was already going to do the videos today, but you know, sometimes when the views are not like a lot, you're not sure like if people are watching it to the end. I don't look at the algorithms. I don't want to see. I just want to keep doing what I love. But you know, you're never really sure. So I'm just super grateful to him for reaching out. Thank you. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Let me know. See you guys next time. Bye, Sag.